Water by review for No Man is a classic. Yeah, he laid in heavy, didn't he? Well, he always fucking does, doesn't he? Doesn't he? That guy has a hate for consoles. That's why he's so good. He bugs me sometimes. He bugs me. He had the sickness, did you know that? You know the sickness I'm talking about? Orange Man bad? Yeah, he had that sickness. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. He had the sickness. He had the sickness. Our friend. But he's like one of he hinted yeah, he rings a bell, all right. He hasn't got the balls to come out, but he'll in the end or it. You know what I mean? He'll wink, wink, nudge, nudge, all he can. Like, I left a message on one of his videos. Why don't you really tell us how you feel? Why don't you really go political? Come on, tell us how you feel. See how many people you lose. See how many subs you lose. Tell us how you really feel. He kind of stayed quiet after that. I hate that, man. No, if you want to be a politics, you want to talk about politics, then be a politics fucking. But don't bring politics into my video games. Kiss my ass. You know, if you want to be a political site, be a political site, but don't think I'm gonna swallow it down. Yeah, so anyway, he had a bad bout of the sickness back in the day, so he did. Stop laughing. It's the truth. But I still, you know, I'm an adult. I'll still watch his videos. You know, I can live and let live. Still bugs the shit out of me though. He still annoys me. He fucking he hates consoles. We've had this conversation before, Carter. You know how I feel. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But with him, I get the feeling he's not messing. Canada, what am I going to do, man? I can't even buy a new PC because Windows 11 probably won't work on it. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about the cutoff point for Windows 11 working on your PC? If you haven't, if your processor isn't like brand new, then Windows 11 won't work on it. So what's the point? I could buy a PC today and then find out tomorrow that Windows 11 won't work on it. So what the hell am I meant to do? That's crazy. Don't buy cheap. But that's the problem. I could buy a really expensive one and it's just not compatible. Like, the compatible list is tiny. It's tiny. What systems are compatible? What chips are compatible with it? It's fucking insane. That is nuts. I think this will drive a lot of people to use different operating systems. You know that? I think this is a big fucking mistake. Especially in this economy. Like, people don't have the money to fucking buy another computer, man. I can see a lot of people going to different, you know, what was it? What desktops? You know what I mean? Definitely. You know, I think this will wake people up a little bit. I hope. You know, that, you know, there is other operating systems out there we can use, you know what I mean? That, you know, Microsoft down to the end and be all of it all. I just find it nuts that they have the cojones to do that, like, you know, especially with so many people that have lost their job because of the lockdowns. I don't understand the thinking behind it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. If I had a conspiracious mind, I might say they're up to something. But then I'd be called a conspiracy theorist, and no one would listen to me. Grumpy old man, I'm shouting at the sky. I don't know, man. I just find it a bit funny, the timing on this, you know what I mean? It's funny timing. Let's just say that it's very, very iffy timing on this. Stop being human. Change into a cattle. I wish I bloody could, you know that. You know, Cisco, I wish I could build a time machine and go back to the 80s. You'd never see me again. I'd be gone. I'd be gone. The hell with modern living. I don't want it anymore. Everything I love in the world has been pissed on. Star Wars has been pissed on. Doctor Who has been pissed on. Star Trek has been pissed on. Marvel is pissing on me right now. Yeah, everything I love in the world is turned to dust. Indiana Jones has been pissed on. Black Widow deserves to be pissed on. Yeah, I heard it was like mediocre. Yeah, I heard that. mediocre. Well, you know what Bad Santa says? They can't all be winners now, can they? Well, it's all a big setup for the fucking MCU, isn't it? Fucking Loki's going to fucking die, and Loki is. Do you watch heel versus babyface, Carter? Do you watch him? Loki's a cock. Loki is a simp in his own TV show. You know what I mean? I mean, what the hell? Probably one of the greatest characters out of Marvel. Yeah. Watch heel versus babyface's review. He does reviews about them, and he tears into it, man. He tears into it. Yeah, you watch heels, yeah. Again, there's another man that had the sickness. Just saying. He lost his shit one video. So he did. And again, I left a message saying, oh, why don't you tell us how you really feel? Go on, go political. See what happens. Yeah, he's another one that had the sickness. It's great. I love to see it though. I love the Trump derangement. I love seeing it. That even though he's not president, these people just can't let him go. He's living in their heads rent free, and it's glorious to watch. They're driving themselves insane. Trump doesn't even have to do anything now, and it, you know what I mean? It's fantastic. Yeah, so the Black Widow movie is only introducing another female character. Loki is introducing another female character. Thor is a fat has-been, and now the Valkyrie girl is the new Thor. So Thor is a woman now. They're replacing all the good Hawkeye is going to be replaced with his daughter. Because they're replacing all the Black Widow puts men. Sounds cool. Yeah, I seen that. But that was a news site. That wasn't Disney themselves. But I seen an interview with Johansson, and she didn't do herself any fucking favor. You know, saying, "Oh, it's so hard being a woman. It's so nice to see women on the big screen." And you're thinking to yourself, what the fuck are you talking about? I grew up with, 54 million, right? What are you talking about, woman? What are you talking about? I've grown up with Ellen Ripley as a hero. I've grown up with so many fucking brave, good female characters. Like, what are you talking about, you lunatic? With your 54 million. It's crazy, man. It's just... Well, I want to get off. To stop the world, I want to get off. We're killing ourselves with this shit, like... It's not good. You know, it's not good for the human race. It's really not. You know, I just want to play good video games and fucking watch good movies and have a drink. Is that too much to ask? That's not too much to ask. Technology recharge. Yeah, so, yeah, the MCU. The MCU, man. It's true. They're going to replace all the male characters with female characters. Whoop, whoop. And not even sexy female characters. Because they'll all be covered up. You know? They'll all be in smocks. Blankets. There won't be... You can't have the male gaze anymore. Oh my god. I need a drink. I'll be back in a minute.